themselves. And I told them yesterday for dress rehearsal, that we're just going to have to talk next year. And we don't know what we're going to do next year. Pastor said something about live animals next year, and I hope I'm not on the cleanup crew. So, we'll see. The kids have worked extremely hard, and this play is really difficult, but they outdo it every time. I'm proud of them.
Yes, we are.
And I want to thank all the parents in any way that you've helped, because every little bit helps. So without further ado, we present We Three Spies by RealHope Kids.
How great this. Emma, hello? You left your Secret Santa gift at the party and I followed you. Hello?
Over here.
Oh, hey.
Shh, come with me. I'll explain later. Handled. Yes, we have no choice but to activate him.
Activate me? Awesome.
thank you all for arriving promptly at our secret meeting point for today's briefing. Obviously, all of you, the message and the candy cane were delivered today.
Commander, as you can see, we had an unexpected visitor.
I think we've all seen that, Agent E.
Commander, Frank is a friend of mine from school, and I assure you he is completely trustworthy.
Agent, this sounds like a conversation we should have in private, don't you think?
Commander, I just completed a new gadget that will solve that problem. Let's test out my latest creation, the super silent fruit mugs. Whoever wears them won't be able to hear a thing.
Well, thank you, Agent L. Are these made of fruitcake?
Yes, they are. Here you go. Try these on.
Commander, he followed us here, so I sort of had to tell him we were undercover.
Agent E, you wouldn't want to compromise our whole season, would you? Christmas intelligence kids wouldn't be secret agents if you know they weren't secret.
Excuse me.
Just a minute, please. We'll be with you in a moment.
I know, Commander, and I would never do anything to jeopardize the CIK.
Excuse me.
I've done the calculations, and there's a 97% chance that Frankie will be a good addition to the CIK. I had to knock off 3 points for his slight tendency towards clumsiness.
I can still hear you.
Oops, I was so sure these were going to work. Maybe they need more walnuts. Good news is
Agent L now knows even more than when he got here.
no, I can fix that. I recently invented a memory erasure machine.
Where is it?
Well, I tested on myself, so I forgot where I left it.
Agent E, I see we have no choice but to activate your friend. Your name?
Frankie.
Frankie, your codename will be Agent F. Welcome to the CIK.
Sweet. What next? Do I get to go on a spy mission? Take out some bad guys? Case karate? Hi-ya.
That won't be necessary. Please issue Agent F a hat. As you know, these hats are equipped with communication devices in case we need to contact you.
Like a cell phone?
Yes, but the hat.
May I have an eye hat?
Cute.
I found the memory eraser. I just have to adjust the trigger.
Well, don't just stand there. Bring it here.
Forget him. Let me explain, Agent F. We spend our free time every December searching for ways to bring Christmas cheer to people who need it. And this time of year, there are a lot of them out there.
I gathered you all here for a reason. We have a new mission. Where's the memory eraser?
No such thing. Ooh, that's a great idea for another invention. But I do have a new gadget that'll be perfect for a silent night like this.
A silent night?
A silent night.
Kids, why don't I explain it to Agent F?
honored by men.
Give to the needy. Do not let your left hand know what your right hand is doing, or that your giving may be in secret. Matthew 6, 2 through 4.
Now that Agent F has been briefed, I have an urgent mission from a high profile that just retained her services. We usually like to fly under the radar and seek out our own Christmas missions, but this person was particularly convincing on the phone. She wanted to come in and give us the mission herself.
Who's in charge here?
I am. You must be Miss King. Agents, I'd like to introduce you to Miss Harriet King.
Oh, Harriet King. It rhymes with parrot.
I'm sorry?
It's pronounced Harriet. The I is silent.
Okay, so King, Harriet, got it.
Did you say King Harriet?
I said King Harriet, King, comma, Harriet.
Well, it sounded like.
I know what it sounded like, but...
Can we get on with this, please?
Certainly, Miss King.
Is this a secure location? May I speak freely?
Why, yes, you may speak freely in front of all my agents.
Agents? Why, these are just children.
Why, yes, they are fully trained Christmas intelligence kids operatives.
They let children in the CIA?
Actually, we're the CIK, Christmas Intelligence Kids.
Oh, that's what I get for skimming the contract.
Now that the team has been assembled, why don't you fill us in on the details, Miss King?
Oh, well, finally. All right, so lately I've been seeing some commotion around the building that I own in town, the local warehouse. Lately I've been seeing lots of packages coming in and out at all hours of the night. Now, naturally, I don't intermingle in the affairs of my residents, but I need to know if something illegal is going on.
I know. I can use my new invention, the jingle alert. Patent pending.
Another invention. I don't have to remind about your track record of your other inventions, do I? The chocolate anti-gravity boots?
The cotton candy umbrella.
Oh no, Commander. Not this time. The jingle alert has been tested and is field ready. When our CIK team retrieves the information we need from Mrs. King, I'll just push this button and alert you here at the base. Then you all know the mission has been accomplished.
It doesn't explode or anything, does it?
Not so far.
All right, Agents E, L, and F, assemble your supplies and meet at 2000 Bethlehem Way at 1700 hours.
Yes, my first mission.
Anyone else? Dismiss. You know, we usually only accept missions include bringing Christmas cheer to people. After we uncover the information you need, we really like to do something special for the people there, if you don't mind.
Huh. Oh, well, I guess that's your business. You can just do your little spy thing, and I will take care of the rest.
Understood. Miss King, Merry Christmas.
Merry...
Christmas?
Oh, yes, that's the word. Oh, excuse me. It all started so many years ago. When I was young, there was a toy store down the street. Can I get a little more of myself in the monitor, please? Filled with fancy toys and candy that was sweet. We didn't have much, so I wrote a note to Santa, asking him for one thing, a bicycle with training wheels. And I waited, but the present never came. And that was the day I knew that Christmas and I were through. I don't like tinsel. I don't like eggnog, ornaments or falling snow, wrapping paper, falling snow. I dislike elves. They're kind of creepy, or boughs of holly, and I'm not too fond of people who are jolly. Ho, 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 really? Who's that happy? I don't like Christmas cards. They annoy me just in an email. And reindeer, well, they bore me. They always make my head ache. So please don't sing them. And don't take this the wrong way. But what's all the fuss about? Just one day. There's just no way to get around it. I don't like Christmas. You won't change my mind about it. I don't like Christmas. Everybody, I don't like Christmas. Well, that response wasn't so great, but that's okay. You'll get it next time.
You don't like Christmas? That's just crazy.
Well, listen, sweetie, I don't like candy canes. They give you cavities. And Christmas trees that aggravate my allergies. Stocking stuffers fall apart. So please don't buy them. And don't take this the wrong way. But what's all the fuss about just one day? There's just no way to get around it. I don't like Christmas. We won't change my mind about it. I don't like Christmas. Stop! All written here in the fine print. This is all the proof that I'll need. Oh, all I'll need is I'll get the proof and I'll have the evidence I need and I can evict them for good! I really don't like Christmas.
Can you believe it's almost time for our nativity play? Thank you so much, guys, for working so hard to prepare for tonight's community outreach. Before we start our rehearsal, are there any questions?
Are we going to have a snack today? Are you crazy? What's a snack on live sheep?
Oh my, yes, we are going to have a snack, and no, we are not going to have live sheep. Goodness.
Also, this isn't a question, but I hope the Crosby kids have chicken pox.
Yes, I'm aware that our wise men are not going to be joining us tonight, but God always provides.
So, it looks like they're doing a Christmas play. Should we activate the jingle alert?
Not yet. We still don't know what are in the boxes.
Wait, we need to be careful not to.
Let me help. Oops.
Well, who do we have over here? Oh, don't be shy. Come on out. Oh, are you here for the rehearsal?
Yes, we are.
Wonderful! 3 parts just opened up. Josiah, get this people some wise men costumes. Come on up. Oh, that is marvelous. Okay, right here. Just get those costumes, friends. Oh, my. Now, let's continue with a song about before the angels and before the manger.
Get my hat on.
The people who walked in darkness have seen a great light. On those living in the land of deep darkness, a light has dawned. Isaiah 9:2.
What's this?
The people that walked in darkness and night, days so dark, sin clouded out the light. In expectation, they waited in faith for hope for a future, a king to save.
God with us, Emmanuel, Emmanuel, here with us. Emmanuel, Emmanuel, our miracle, come down at last. Emmanuel, Emmanuel, to a broken world, the Messiah came, bringing peace and hope, with mighty name, in just a
So, how are we going to figure out what's in all these boxes?
I know. We can use the Xmas ray. It can penetrate most any material and let us see what is inside. Will we go distract Miss Maple and the others?
No problem. We can use the Xmas ray to penetrate the Agent F. This is no problem. Agent F. This was creating a diversion. Ouch! Oh no! I slipped on a candy cane.
Oh no, are you alright?
Yes, it's diversion. I'm drawing the attention to myself so Agent L can figure out what are in those boxes.
Ah, nice. Oh, this is terrible. Can you walk?
Oh my goodness, what's happened?
I slipped on a candy cane.
How did a candy cane get on our stage?
I don't know, but I think my ankle is.
The Xmas ray worked. Mission accomplished.
Feeling much better, thank you.
Okay, thank goodness. Okay. Wise men, will you please help me unload the boxes that have been arriving all week? And the angels and shepherds, get in their place and join me on the stage.
What? I need to get one.
There's only two.
Good job, guys.
And there were shepherds watching over their flocks at night.
Let's stop for a minute. Shepherds, you're supposed to look terrified. That is not terrified.
Terrified.
Okay, you're supposed to look terrified, right? So, I've seen you look terrified, and that's not it.
How about this?
Stand up.
That's not it either. Just think about if your dog ate your iPhone, how would you react? Okay, that's a little better, but we're going to just keep working on it.
So, what'd you find the boxes? Did your Xmas ray work?
Of course it worked. When did my inventions not work? Okay, I'll take that back.
Was it something dangerous or illegal?
Shoes.
Shoes? We can't activate the jingle alerts. We have something more than shoes. Let's keep investigating.
Okay, cast, let's have our angels and our shepherds. Oh, I'm so sorry, darling. And we will talk about what the angels brought this special message. They had been waiting and longing for a Savior. It was the best news that they could hope for.
Be afraid. I've got the greatest news in history. Be afraid. Though it seems a mystery, find a little child lying in a manger. This will be a sign. Finally a Savior and a baby. Glory, glory.
worry, Miss King. I'm sure we'll receive a transmission any minute now.
Excellent. I've scheduled a quick manicure in the lounge around the corner while we wait.
Lounge? What lounge?
That little tiny area around the corner.
My office?
Oh, sure, sweetie.
Commander, why are we helping her?
What do you mean, Agent Tiny? She's our client. Of course we want to help her.
She doesn't like Christmas.
Why would you say something like that?
I heard her say it with my own ears.
I heard her say if they were doing anything with Christmas, she would evict them.
I don't know what that means, but it doesn't sound nice.
It means kick them
Oh.
out. Don't panic, everyone. I'll simply call them onto the channel in their hats, tell them not to activate the jingle alert.
Attention, I have an update.
We are very excited to tell you that we have surpassed our goal and are tracking packages coming in by the truckload. At this rate, we will be able to bless hundreds of families in our community.
Yay!
Wonderful. Guys, I am so proud of you and everything that you've done for this project. Many of you have sacrificed giving your own family presents just for this outreach. That is awesome.
Bingo! I think we got what we need. The boxes are gifts for the community.
Okay, let's activate the jingle alert.
Mission accomplished.
Does anybody else hear that? Where is that coming from?
My hat. My hat. Oh, I'm sorry. I must have left my cell phone on.
Weird ring tongue, dude.
I know, right?
Man. Okay, guys, listen. Until after rehearsal is over, please leave your cell phones off. Okay, let's continue. Narrator.
We have to move homes to the place of invasion because there's no room for them at the end.
Why aren't they singing?
Tonight we can see a star shine, and its splendor fills up the sky. It's the same that appeared when the wise men revealed, when hope was born this night. We can hear the Christmas bells ring, and something
Agents E, L, and F. We couldn't reach you through your emergency hat. We couldn't reach you through your emergency, through the channel in your hats.
Miss King is trying to evite everyone who is celebrating Christmas.
Trying to evite?
I think you mean evict.
That's what I said. Kick them out.
We need to warn these people. If Mrs. King gets here, the whole Christmas event will be ruined.
Oh no!
All right, everyone, take your places for the wise men scene.
Miss Mabel, we have an urgent matter to discuss.
Okay, honey, can it wait till after rehearsal? Because there's a lot of people coming in, and we just don't have time for that.
Oh, I hate to interrupt this little celebration.
Ma'am, excuse me, the doors don't actually open for another 10 minutes, so if you could just,
I've been watching you for a few weeks now, but I needed more proof, more evidence.
I'm afraid I don't understand.
Of course you don't. Let me introduce myself. My name is Harriet King, and this is my building. What you seem to have overlooked is that in your contract, page 147, section 2, paragraph 4, it states there shall be no Christmas celebrations on the premises.
I was not aware of that.
Always read the fine print, dear.
I can fix this right here. I'll use my memory eraser on her, and she'll forget all about not liking Christmas.
Oh, a little flashlight, how cute! You must be looking for this. Now, where were we? You are in violation of your contract, and you need to be out of this building in 10 minutes, or I will alert the authorities.
What about the gifts?
What about the nativity?
What about the snack? Surely you understand, Miss King, that we have been working on a very large event, and we have it planned tonight, and the show must go on.
No. I cannot make an exception for this. You have no idea what you are into. You have violated our contract, and if you do not leave the premises immediately, I will call the police.
Listen, we do not need a building or anything else of that matter to show God's love. Our community has been giving of their time and their gifts and their treasures all month, and I know that God will absolutely honor those efforts.
But I don't understand.
God says that we can trust God with all our hearts. He is in control.
That's right, Josiah. We don't have to worry about any of that.
You seem to be taking this much better than I expected.
Be still, know I am God. I'll be exalted among the nations. I'll be exalted in the earth.
There are days you wake up and nothing's going your way. It's not always easy to simply trust and obey.
then, will you help me move the packages outside? And the manger will go right out in the front.
Did I forget to mention that on page 147, section 3, paragraph 10, that if the contract is broken, everything in my building belongs to me.
Goodness.
Well, it's just stuff. And true treasure isn't anything you can hold or touch.
That's right, Josiah. You know what? It sounds like some people have already begun arriving. And so we can just leave these gifts and all the things with Miss King. And because the show will go on, we don't need props or any of these things.
Excellent. They're definitely taking this better than I thought.
But I still don't understand. You've been collecting these packages for months. Now you won't be able to help the community like you planned.
God's timing is perfect. And you know what? We don't need those things. God will provide. And you know what? Instead, we should just give of ourselves to others and to God. Until then, we're just going to be faithful with what God has given to us. Are you guys ready? Places, everyone.
Merry Christmas, and thank you all for coming. We have encountered a few obstacles today. We are thrilled to be able to remember with you the greatest Christmas gift ever.
The people who walked in darkness have seen a great light. On those living in the land of deep darkness, a light has dawned. For to us a child is born, to us a son is given, and the government will be on his shoulders. And he will be called Wonderful Counselor, Mighty God, Everlasting Father, and Prince of Peace. So Joseph also went up from the town of Nazareth to the town of Bethlehem, the town of David. He went there to register with Mary, who was pledged to be married to him and was expecting a child. While they were there, the time came for the baby to be born, and she gave birth to her firstborn, a son. She wrapped him in cloths and placed him in a manger because there was no room for them in the inn. After Jesus was born, Magi from the east came to Jerusalem and asked, "Where is the one who has been born King of the Jews? We saw his star at the east and have come to worship him." When they saw the star, they were overjoyed. On coming to his house, they saw the child with his mother Mary, and they bowed down and worshipped him.
It's a bicycle with training wheels.
You said you wanted one.
But after I tried to ruin the Christmas celebrations Why would you be so kind to me?
God gave us the greatest gift at Christmas. And that gift lives inside of us.
Give it ourselves back to Him as a gift.
And that gift is inside of us.
Oh, tissue! I need a tissue! Oh, thank you, darling. Also a latte while you're at it. Oh, extra hot, 20 pumps of vanilla soy. Oh, I don't know what to say. I'm all in pieces. Oh, I've never experienced this before. Oh. Why would you show me such kindness? I will say that I've never been treated this way before, especially when I've been so less than perfect. Oh, I suppose I might have overreacted a little.
Well, when we give to others, we're imitating the most amazing gift giver in the entire world, who gave the ultimate gift over 2,000 years ago.
Oh, that's amazing. Thank you.
Welcome.
Coming down to earth to save his people.
Oh, well, don't just stand there. We have so many gifts to give out, and there's people who need them, so let's go.
Would you like to pass out the gifts with me?
Absolutely. Only if I can ride my bicycle.
Do you even know how to?
No. How hard can it be?
Oh, boy.
But first, I feel a song coming on. Can I get some spotlight right here, please?
Oh, well,
We're on it.
okay.
Thank you, much better. I like this tinsel. I like that wreath. And those jolly little elves. Well, I guess they're kind of sweet. So keep on singing. And don't take this the wrong way. But I just want to celebrate Christmas Day. There's just no way to get around it. I love Christmas. You won't change my mind about it. I love Christmas. I love Christmas. Everybody! There's no way to get around it. We love Christmas. You won't change
What a great job you guys did this morning. Come on. Come on, stand up for them. This is stand up for them. You guys sit, they stand. Good job. Good job. We're proud of you. We're proud of you. We're proud of you. You can be seated for just a moment. I just want to say just a couple of things to you guys, to the kids, and to the audience. And then we do have, as promised, the snacks. And whoever was worried about the snacks back here, we do have the goodie bag. But I want to tell you something. You know, it's such a great story of how it seemed like it was going to go one way, but it turned around, didn't it? You know the greatest character in the Christmas story, do you know who that is? It's not Santa Claus. It's not Elf on the Shelf. It's not Frosty the Snowman. Who is it?
God.
It's God. It's Jesus. That God sent his son Jesus to be with us. And I want to tell you just one thing really quick. I'm not going to take long, but I want to tell all of you one thing so that you can see this program come to life in your life, of how God can turn some things around for you. Whenever the angel came to Mary and announced that Jesus was on his way, that she was going to have Jesus, does anybody remember the angel's name that talked to Mary? Do you remember? What was the angel's name?
Gabriel.
Gabriel, that is correct. And so the angel came and was telling Mary that she was going to have a son, and her son was going to be named Jesus, and he was going to be a savior to the world. And Mary was a little bit shocked about all that, and she couldn't believe it for herself. And the angel also said that your cousin is also going to have a baby at the same time. And so Mary was a little bit shocked about that too. And so I think the angel, when he saw how Mary was shocked that this could even be possible that God would do it, in Luke, the Bible says in Luke 1:37, the angel Gabriel said to Mary, with God, nothing will be impossible. Now, I don't know if you have something that you're praying about this Christmas season. Does anybody have something you just really been praying about and asking God for? You can raise your hand. Like, it doesn't matter what it is. If someone that's sick or someone that needs Jesus or something that needs to change in your life, I'm going to tell you the same message that angel said to Mary, because in the Bible, if it says it, then God can do it, because we believe the Bible to be true. But the angel said, with God, nothing will be impossible. Now, I want to tell you that because Jesus Christ came to earth and he lived like we live, and he died like we die, and he rose from the dead, he has the power and he has the ability to do anything that you ask of him, and he's capable of doing that. So this morning, if you ever have anything you need God to do, I want you to remember that with God, nothing will be impossible. I don't care if you have to pray about it for the rest of your life, God is able to do whatever you pray about, and he can meet your need and he can help you. Do you believe that? Say amen. Amen. All right. Christmas intelligent kids. Give them a hand one more time. We do have a treat for them, and we have a little special something for our leaders. But I want to say to you, thank you for coming. And I want you to know, as parents and grandparents and those who are supporters of Real Hope or supporters of anyone on this stage, we want you to know that we love your kids and we care about your kids. And we want you to know that your kids are amazing. Isn't there some talent right here on this stage? Isn't that amazing? We have no problems in the music department at this church, because this is our future right here. Actually, it's our present, but the future is coming up. So we're so thankful for that this morning. If you're here today and you're visiting with us, I do want to extend a welcome to you to return. If you don't have a church home that you're a part of, we'd love to have you a part of this family. We're just a big family of God that loves each other, and we believe that real love is that we share that together with one another. We fellowship together a lot. We eat a lot together. And we also believe in real faith. We believe that when you have the faith to believe in God, that anything is possible with him. Just like Gabriel said to Mary, nothing will be impossible with God. And so if you come to Real Hope, I'll go ahead and tell you, if you've got some things you've been praying about, this family will believe with you that God will answer your prayer. Because we've seen God do some pretty amazing things around here in the lives of people. And so that's the way we are. That's how we operate. We just want to be a family of faith. And then we believe that if you're going to come, that God's going to make a real difference in your life. And we want to be a part of that. We want to see that. So I want to welcome you back. If you don't have a church home again, you can come back next week. Just enjoy church with us. We love you. We love you being here. And we just love fellowshipping. Miss Donna, would you come? And we're going to give out a couple of things to to some of our great leaders. And yes, bring my elf. Come on up here, our elves. Agent E, L, and F, you're the true meaning. Now, I don't know whose is whose, but Miss Donna's got this situated here. Who's that? All right, Christy and Jonathan, can you guys come here just a moment? We want to say, let me say to the two of these guys, Jonathan is our children's director, and he manages our kids department week in, week out. And we're very thankful for him and what he does, and thankful for God working through him. And let me say to you, if you're here and you don't have a place to serve, come see this guy. We need some help in our kids department, our Wednesday night programs. We need some volunteers to come and help us. And so come see this guy right here and let him know that you're interested. And we want to sign you up, and we want to put you to work, and I can assure you that if you work for this guy right here, he will give you a snack. So you can rest assured of that. Christy, such a wonderful job. Christy helps us every year with our production, and we want to thank her for what she's doing. And we know this takes a lot of patience and a lot of love between the two of you and the kids. And so you get to grow together. And so we want to say thank you. We've given you just a little gift. So can you guys extend a hand of thanks to them? And then for those of you who also helped, Miss Donna, tell me who we got gifts for so I don't miss anybody. Miss Cindy and Miss Jonica, we want to thank you for helping us be stage coordinators. We have a little gift for you as well. And I know who else we got a gift for. We got a gift for a couple guys in the back that don't get a whole lot of recognition. The media technicians, thank you for what you're doing. Good job. Awesome job. Woo-hoo. If you guys only knew that sometimes things get said and we just think we're going to do something, and then someone says, well, I think that we can do this. And it may seem impossible to anyone else, but, we got a crafty guy, a construction guy who can make anything happen in construction, and that's Ashley Ward. And so we thank you, Ashley. Our media director, Tyler. Thank you so much, Tyler. Awesome job for making it all come together. Who else? Mr. Shane and Miss Laura, we have a gift for you too. If you want to come and get your gift, we want to thank you. Our elf, so you can take it to them. Thank you so much, Laura. Awesome job. Mr. Shane helped us with our set, and we really appreciate that. Is that it? We got the kids' stuff too. We ready for that? All right. Now, here, your snack is, we ready? Where's it at? All right. Now, here you go. Your promised goodie. I told you that if you did a great job, and you did an awesome, amazing job above anything I could ever imagine. And so we got a little treat bags for you to help you out, and our helpers are going to help you too. Okay. And so don't leave the stage. So go ahead and gear yourselves up for one more good smile, all right? Because they're going to be taking pictures. And you know how this works, right, is they're giving you a goodie bag. It's got to be Facebook worthy, so they may take about 72 pictures before they find just the right one. So stay in place and be patient. Be patient. Merry Christmas to you. Ain't no eating till we done meeting, so don't open your bag. Don't open your bag until your parents are with you and they give you permission.